Beautiful soul, namaste. I sincerely hope that you're doing well. I've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man in reverse to begin this reading. There is no more waiting, my friend. Your manifestations, the luck, the abundance, the love, the harmony, the peace, the joy is here right now with this Hanged Man in reverse. Like, you've been waiting a very long time for your manifestations. You've been very patient, my friend. You have trusted the process. You have continued to take leap of faith after leap of faith after leap of faith. And I'm not talking about small leaps of faith. Like, I'm talking about like metaphorical, like you've jumped off the cliff again and again and again, metaphorically, like with a blindfold on. You're very much showing up as like you very much showed up as the fool archetype, just someone who trusts spirit and the divine on such a level that you just have taken these blind leaps of faith over and over again without question, just from a place of deep inner knowing of who you are and where you come from. 10 of Swords in reverse. No more need to surrender here. Like you have surrendered to all that is. You have contracted and gone deeply, so deeply within yourself into the recesses of your own soul, my friend. There is no more 10 of Swords energy, no more being betrayed, no more being stabbed in the back. You have, like, you've remembered who you are. Can't make this up. 3 of Swords in the reverse as well. Like spirit is being really clear with you at this point. There is no more heartache. There is no more pain. There is no more suffering for you, my friend. You have transcended all pain and suffering. This is the clear message from this reading, because you're the magician, my friend. You have remembered yourself as a powerful alchemist, someone who can transmute and transform any negative or challenging situation. You flip everything into a positive, into growth, into power, into wisdom, into love. You are a very, very powerful magician, my friend. And as a result of you awakening and remembering this sacred truth that you were always the magician, and you knew this even like from a very young age, when you were a little child, you knew that you had magical qualities, like certain abilities, right? 7 of Swords coming out right here. Like you had to, you were a part of this circus, this 3-dimensional matrix, like for most of your life. And you have escaped from the matrix, is what I'm hearing. Like with this magician energy, you have remembered your magic, and you have unlocked your magic, and this has helped you to escape from the matrix. Queen of Pentacles coming out right here. You have manifested a whole new timeline, my friend, where the foundation of this energy is kindness, nurturing. You're someone who's a very deep meditator, or someone who contemplates life very deeply, someone who goes very deep into relationships, like someone who connects with people on a very deep soul level. You're someone who is very peaceful, someone who knows how powerful they are but doesn't abuse that power. You share your power. You share the abundance that you manifest. Like, just because you have escaped from the programming, the limitations, the 3-dimensional matrix, you don't leave others behind. Like you show up in this Queen of Pentacles energy, a leader. You lead from your heart, right? You're someone who has really mastered forgiveness. So you may resonate with the teachings of Christ or Yeshua. forgiving 77 times 7, this concept of a boundless forgiveness against your enemies. You may resonate with teachings such as love your enemy, love your neighbor. So a lot of divine feminine energy coming through. The Chariot is coming out right here. My friend, Spirit is delivering you to the kingdom if he hasn't already, he or she. However, whatever form Spirit shows up for yourself, Spirit is delivering you to the kingdom. Here is your kingdom, right on cue. Four of Wands. Castle life, family life, emotional fulfillment, dancing with joy, celebration, having a good time. This is you in this new chapter now. You're in this energy right now. You've manifested the kingdom. You've realized it within yourself. And now it's starting to be reflected out into your reality through synchronicity, through alignment. Like you now have this belief in yourself that everything does work for you and work through you, and everything is aligning to you in every present moment. Three of Wands coming out right here as well after the Four of Wands. Your ships are coming in, my friend, like everything that you've ever desired, like everything that you prayed for. Not necessarily everything that you prayed for, because a lot of things you prayed from your ego. So those things aren't relevant. But everything that you truly desire on a soul level is being granted and manifested, because, my friend, your desire is also God's desire, the desire of your higher self. Okay, it was always yours. Like, it was never not yours, is what I'm hearing, and you've just claimed it, okay, through taking these blind leaps of faith, anchoring yourself in the divine. Your complete emotional fulfillment is here, my friend. Like, I know that you can feel this already within yourself, and you're starting to alchemize this in other relationships that you have with other people. Powerful chapter of complete emotional fulfillment for you, my friend. Like, I can feel like your heart just expanding. Okay, in the past, you've very much been like, we had the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords coming out, at the beginning of this reading. They came out in the reverse. In the past, you've been through the pain and the suffering, okay, but you've alchemized all of that pain into love, into wisdom, and this is your brand new chapter, my friend. Anything else for this message, please, Spirit? We have the Death card coming out in reverse here. So you're someone who has been through many ego deaths, quite significant ego deaths. You may have gone through a number of near-death experiences and had moments where you felt like you did physically pass on, and mentally, like you've had a lot of really challenging experiences, coming very close to death. You're someone who has danced with death very closely. You're someone who has touched death, and like, you're not afraid of death as a result of all of these experiences. Yoga may be significant, Shavasana may be significant. So you've built a really healthy and well-balanced relationship with death. Death has transformed you. I'm hearing like death works for you now. All right, like the old Grim Reaper. He's on your team now. You were kind of wrestling against the Grim Reaper, like, for a long time, out of fear. Like, we're all programmed to fear death. And so you wrestled with that energy for a long time, until you finally broke through and realized that death wasn't an end. It was a transition. It was there for transformation, and it was there to serve you, just like everything else in your reality. So take what resonates from that reading, leave the rest. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste, and I'll see you in the next video.